These are some of the last elephants in Nigeria, in Yankari Game Reserve in Bauchi State. Once great herds roamed these savannas and woodlands. Today, Yankari has only about 100 elephants. This, the largest surviving population in the country. Elsewhere, in the forests of the south, they are scattered groups, shy and reclusive, each numbering a few dozen at most. These forest elephants are glimpsed on camera traps. This is Omo Forest in Ogun State, near Lagos. The pressures on Nigeria's forests are intense. Some loggers have government permits. Some do not. Cocoa farmers have moved into Omo. Elephants face many threats.
Farming activities, logging, hunting, and human settlements. In fact, now we have many camps propping up within the core area of the elephants. So that is really affecting the elephants. If it continues this way, in the next 10 years, elephant in Omo might be a history, and we don't want that to happen.
Many loggers and hunters are armed. The rangers risk their lives to protect elephants.
We are somehow worried about our safety because we are not equipped by any arm. We are just here and we are facing some challenges from poachers, hunters around here, and all of them are moving with ammunition. So anytime that we want to go to the field, we'll be scared of maybe how to meet them on the road, how they're going to attack us on the road.
As forest is turned into farms, elephants and people come into contact more and more. Dangerous for elephants and for people. In a market in Lagos, ivory for sale. Most comes from elephants killed in neighboring countries. If the authorities could close these markets, they would help conserve Nigeria's elephants, as well as those from elsewhere in the region. Nigerian Customs Service have seized thousands of kilos of ivory in recent years, destined for Asia. Often criminals operate with impunity. But in recent years, there have been more seizures, arrests, and even convictions, a sign that things may be changing. The government's National Environmental Standards and Regulations Agency, NESRIA, has decided to audit its ivory stockpile and then destroy it. They're careful to take samples to trace where the ivory came from.
You can see where we cut the ivory, a small piece, 4 by 4 centimeters. And why do you cut it? We want to actually do the DNA analysis, and it will help us to identify where this elephant is from, South Africa or from Central Africa, or even in West Africa here. This will help us to know any arrest, and even the stockpile we're having, we'll know where it came from, and it will help us to beef up our protection.
2.5 tons of seized ivory is crushed into powder, a strong signal that Nigeria will not tolerate wildlife crime and is determined to save its remaining elephants. The Nigerian government has worked with partners to develop a national elephant action plan by strengthening law enforcement around protected areas, working with rural communities who live alongside elephants, developing new laws, and stopping the illegal wildlife trade. Nigeria has a last chance to save its elephants.